Hey guys, you're watching Fresh Review Fridays with Dad Smoking Cigars. I'm Tim, and I've got a review for you that, well, if I told you the manufacturer of this cigar, you would think accessories, cutters, lighters, but they actually make premium cigars. I'm going to be reviewing the HC Maduro 2 put out by, believe it or not, Xikar. Let's check it out. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to the newest Fresh Review Friday. I'm Tim, and like I mentioned, I'm going to be smoking a cigar for this week's Fresh Review Friday that actually you would think I was talking about accessories. It's put out by Xikar. They do premium cigars. This is a box press Maduro. It's the HC Maduro 2, and what better way to experience it than with a cut and a light? And if you look at the wrapper on it, it's pretty toothy. I mean, it's not crazy gritty. It's decently toothy, but uh, yeah, it's not oily. It doesn't have a closed foot, but it's a nice firm box press. It's well constructed. The cap, it's pretty well put on. It's a box press, like I mentioned, and the cap is not a full wrapped around cap. It is a section of the tobacco leaf that is put on it. So obviously it's a Maduro. It's full bodied, so we expect some of the more richer molasses notes out of it. And the initial smells is just sort of cocoa. Yeah, just sort of cocoa, dark cocoa. So let's cut it, let's light it, and let's see how it goes. So I'm going to go with a usual deep V, which I absolutely love for my cigars. I just love the draw that I get with it. Um, Plain and simple. No other way to put it. As you guys know, we say it every single Fresh Review Friday here. Vertigo by Lotus Lighters. They are the exclusive lighters of Dad Smoking Cigars. We don't use any other brand because we really don't want any other brand. We love our Vertigos. They are durable. They're tough. They always light. I mean, they just go and go and go. So if you don't have a Vertigo or a Lotus, go get yourself one. Dry draw notes real quick. Oh yeah, rich chocolate, sort of cookie cracker. Let's toast the foot. Initial light up notes. You get just a real full smokiness in your mouth. There is that chocolatiness. There's that darker earthiness to it, but yet there's still sort of a sweeter tobacco kind of flavor to it. Interesting. I'm going to jump into the first third, and we'll see how it goes from there. See you in a second. What's up, everybody? I am through the first third of this Maduro by HE. It's the Maduro 2, Maduro squared. I don't know which way you call it, honestly. So I'm going to call it the Maduro 2, even though it looks like, if you look at the band, uh, it says Maduro with the 2 exponent, if you want to get into math terms. And it's the Xikar edition. It's actually an AJ Fernandez blend, in case you weren't aware of that. Great box press. And look at the construction, guys. The burn the entire time has been razor straight. Not a single issue with it whatsoever. Probably can't see it on camera, but the smoke is just coming right off of it. And smoke output, well, you guys know how I am. Absolutely a great performer. So flavor notes on the first third. Continues with the dark earthiness, a little bit of chocolatey, um, dark chocolate flavors. Uh, but really mostly earthiness with some woods. Good, rich flavors. Nothing too complex, nothing too mind-blowing in the sense that, oh my gosh, it's very complex. But very consistent, very good draw. With a box press, you guys know that we've talked about it before. With box presses, they can't, roll it as tight because they need to make sure that when they do the box press, that they can still allow for a good draw. And this does not disappoint in that area. Good cocoa, really not much pepper at all. The retro has maybe a hint of pepper, but it's more the back of the throat, probably just like a very subtle white pepper for now. No leather, no anything else that I'm picking up. So I'm going to see how this develops. I'm going to get into the second third, and I'll come back to you as soon as I'm done. Hey guys, welcome back. I have just gotten myself pretty much through the second third of this HC Maduro 2. I'll call it. I don't know if it's HC Maduro 2 or Maduro squared. Again, I don't know. I'm going to call it the Maduro 2. Blended by AJ Fernandez. It is the Xikar edition. and it's really good. As you can see, the burn's just a little bit off right now, but the construction, the ash hold, everything, it's doing really well. So flavor notes on this. I was hoping it would transition and pick up some more flavors, maybe get into more of the molasses, maybe some more pepper would develop. And the pepper did develop, I can tell you that. It went from being sort of a mild pepper in the back of the throat, like a white pepper, to a full-on black pepper in the second third. And it developed well. It's a bit pungent through the nose, but it's not overbearing by any means. And it's really good. The chocolate flavors in it are still there, but I actually picked up a little bit of like a star anise. So star anise is essentially black licorice. I'm not a fan of black licorice, but the chocolate notes with the star anise mixed with the earthiness of this is a really good combination so far. The ash is holding on well, as you can see. The smoke output's still doing well. I haven't had any problems with it. I haven't had to relight. I haven't had to touch it up. And so I am really enjoying this. And I'm really hoping in the final third of this that it can continue to develop a little bit more. And I'm really hoping to get some molasses. AJ Fernandez puts out some phenomenal cigars. And the fact that he blended this, it's sort of got his fingerprint on it. When AJ blends a cigar and he's got his name all over, I mean, all over, that's the easiest way to put it. And in this cigar, there's almost like his fingerprint is on it. I've had some other ones that he's done the blends for, whether they be a Rocky Patel or, you know, the Viva La Vida by Artisanal del Tobacco that AJ blended. And he's almost got his fingerprint as sort of what his staple is. And this one does not disappoint. So I'm going to jump into the final third of this, come back to you with some additional thoughts, but I'm really enjoying it, and I will catch you guys in a second. Alright guys, so I'm in the final third of the HC Maduro2, and it is a delicious box press. And just so you know, the makeup of it, it has Nicaraguan, Honduran, and Sumatran filler in it, and it is actually a Pennsylvania broadleaf Maduro wrapper on it. Really well constructed. The final third did develop a little bit more. I got some notes of espresso, a little bit of leather, not a whole lot, more like a charred leather, but it was very good. And I'm still getting a little bit of the earthiness to it, but overall it's a really good cigar. Starting to get a little bit hot. The burn, as you can see, has not stayed perfect into the final third, but it is what it is. And so really at the end of the day, the HC Maduro2 Xikar edition, blended by AJ Fernandez, is a really good cigar. If you've had the HC Habano, it's essentially the same fillers in the cigar. All they did was add the Pennsylvania broadleaf Maduro for the wrapper on this and put out a new one. The Habano was raved about, so again, they wanted to come out with one that was more medium to full-bodied in its flavoring and its makeup, and I would say it fits the bill. It starts off as a good medium-bodied and gets towards the more full body at the end. It's not going to kick you back on your butt. It's not going to be one that at the end you're sitting back going, oh man, I should have eaten first. I recommend eating before you smoke it, but it's not one that you're going to sit back and go, oh man, the nicotine's getting to me. I really need to take it easy. So it's been really good, guys. I'm going to put a link down below where you can pick these up. And as you know, we enjoy trying out new cigars. This one was actually given to me by Kyle. He's had it before. He's had it a few different times. And so I appreciate the fact that he shared this one with me. So those are my thoughts on the HC Maduro2 Xikar edition. It is the box press, and it is the box press Robusto, just so you guys are aware of that. And it has been delicious. So again, I'm Tim with Dad Smoking Cigars. As always, we'll see you.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching the video. We hope you enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. All of our social media is on the right of the screen, and it's also linked in the description below.
Exactly, and if you want to follow along with us, be sure to check out Dad Smoking Cigars, stay in contact with us, get some merchandise, and well, just see what we're up to. So, we'll see you.